So I'm actually doing program. Yeah. Here in the thunder, if it'll actually show that I'm streaming. So I wasn't gonna stream, but I'm actually doing stuff now, so might as well stream it. So we want the first color now. So near. But that's my Saturn. Okay, so we have the two colors. So we're gonna let the random thing do its thing. So we're gonna override the first color. For a reason, a place to just be free. Through cosmic echoes, a fragile plea. The only cargo is all that carries me. Distinct colors first. There we go. Now that's a vector 3, right? So that's gonna have to be like this. Okay. And the first color is going to determine, or is it the one color? Going to determine the thing. We're going to go with 2. So we're going to override the 0 and the first and the second right out through here. So we really only need to loop from 0, 1, 2, 3. None but the by the night. And this one isn't the first. The second is. Okay, so with the help of AI, I made this quick function, generate distinct colors, which given a minimum distance between the two colors, will loop until you get a color combination that's at least that distance apart, if not more. And then it will send it back to the STD pair here, which is 2 vector 3s, which gives me the distinct colors here, and then we can use them right in here, first and second. The pair thing, which is kind of new to me, but it's fine. It's fine. So now we're going to have those colors in the actual shader. But really, we're not going to do that. This is just creating the first layer. I don't know why I'm sending that. Is the first layer necessarily going to be? Yeah, the first layer. So the one is like the ground, and then the other one is like the sky up. Oh, so for this platformer. So actually, hold on. What are we doing? Init parallax? So we need a in the render function. When we're doing render 2, use that. Okay, so where does it set the? Clear the screen buffer there. Oh. Well, you know, can we go there? Can I just go there, or will it freak out? So clear color like that. Because we want to use a different clear color. Maybe I should start over from scratch with this. It's fine. Fine. What we could do is with the first point, that could be our background color. Parallax. When we're initializing the parallax, we need a background color then. So we need a background color that's big enough for the whole screen. Right, so this is going to generate two distinct colors for each point. Not what we want. We want two distinct colors for the platformer. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. But actually, for the sake of just looking at it, why don't we go like this? Go back to this. Let's go. Let's set this one. Let's go .r equals 0.5. Leave the rest alone. This we want with. So each color now 0 to 1 or 0 to 10. And then we will just go with a mix. Can we do GLM mix? Is that a thing? Where's Gemini? Gemini. GLM mix XY0. Oh, A, okay. Interpolation. Okay. But we want that to be random, so that's fine. So where is GLM mix? That's fine. So right here. First of all, we'll save this because that's what I used to. We'll just do something. And now for something completely different. Ignite the flame, let it rise, let it soar. Pulse from the core. So we want it to be a GLM mix of distinct colors dot first, distinct colors dot second, and then a random number between 0 and 1, which is get 256. There we go. Does that only send? Oh, that's only a vector. Not bad. So we'll just go GLM vec4. So GLM parentheses, comma 1. We're good. Okay, let's see what that looks like. I think it still works. Light the flame, let it rise, let it soar. Pulse. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the blood ignites in the beats of the heart. I mean, I love the star. I love it. Okay, here's what we're working on. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a little bright, but that's fine. It's a nice little. Those are obviously the two colors. We've got a little blend. I didn't realize that GLM had that mix function. Really, like shader. It's like a shader. The part ignites in the beats of the heart. Ignites in the beats of the heart. Beats of the heart. Okay, so let's look at what we're getting again. So it's more random. Oh, those are. I love it. I love that star. Okay, so we're getting two more random colors. That's what we really want. Rising flame. See how there's a bottom there? We want that to be. We want this part at the bottom to be. Let's put like. Let's decide which of the colors. Let's see, the lightest color should be the sky, and then the darkest color will be the ground. Let's decide between the two. And let's look at Gemini. Let's ask Gemini. Now, if I want to decide which color is brighter, and use that for our sky. How exactly would I go? Infinite skies. Let's see if it updates the code. Excellent follow-up question. Choose the vertical control the color of luminance. Luminance. The weights are based on the standard SRG colors accurate. Oh wait, why does it put it over here? Why doesn't it put it into the Why doesn't it put it into the copy code? No, I wanted to put it into a nice canvas. Like, oh, canvas, create doc. Third eye. Weird. Doesn't it have the canvas? How do you... Gemini can make mistakes. Okay, well, I just wanted to put it into a canvas. Alright, anyways. Because this, yeah, it even goes off the screen. It's a little bit better. No, it's not. I want it in a canvas. So if you generate a response, I want to put that code into a canvas. How do I do that? It's done. That's a great question. Oh, about how I format my responses. The canvas you're referring to is what I call an immersive document. When I generate a code block, I wrap it in special tags so the system knows to display it in the editor on the right side of the screen. Here's the general structure I use. I'll start with a conversational introduction and create an opening. For example, the response code will look like this. This way the code is self-contained, formatted correctly. Oh. No, the one I was just asking you. No, the code, please repeat the luminance. Oh my god, I can't believe I had to tell it that. It's, okay, good. Get luminance. Of course, here's the SQL technical luminance. The code includes get luminance function. Okay, that's what I want to know. That's it. All you gotta tell me. Oh, ELM dot. Light of under the GLM dot function calculates the dot product of two vectors as a fashion the weighted sum. Fairly bright green, darker blue, get luminance. Okay, why is it using that constant? Excuse me. Oh, I see. Because it's right there. Code the world. What's this? The weights are based on the standard sRGB color space and accurately reflect human visual perception. Interesting. Well, there you have it. Luminance. I can't really. Oh, there you go. Oh, so it just puts that in there. So dot color. You dot. Get the dot product between the color and that. Oh. Helper function to print. Okay, and then that gives you the luminance. And then whichever luminance is greater. If luminance 1 is greater than luminance 2, then the sky color is 1. Whichever one's greater is the sky color. Okay. Thunder hack the night with worlds to plunder. Bard. And you can use GLM dot function. Okay, we're good. Distinct colors. Okay, so then we want to go like this. GL Boolean? Yeah. Sky. Okay, if distinct colors dot first, comma, colon, 3. Then we have to put those weights in. So we need mess up the parentheses. Whoa, what'd you do? Vec 3. Wait, parentheses. Okay. So if that is greater than, we just need that again. Parentheses. We'll figure out what to do there. Okay, what did you do? I don't know. All right. First, this is not first. So if the first is greater than the second, then the luminance of the first is greater. So sky first is going to equal true. Going to equal true. Else, sky first. Greater. Going to equal. We remove. So we're determining that sky first is true or not. Okay.
Our mind, infinite dreams we find, with the keys intertwined, magic of code redesigns.
I'm not going to put this one. Okay. Moving on. What are we doing here? So now what do we want to do? We declare up everywhere. We all share. So the ground is going to be drawn second. So we'll draw the sky. We'll get 2 large points. And we'll draw the sky first, then we'll draw the ground second, and then we'll draw the first layer. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. But I think when we generate the layers, we're going to generate the layers in the reverse order that we actually draw them, which is kind of confusing. That's all right. But out in vain. Okay, so what we want to do is 2 points first before we do these points. Battered us through the night. Okay. Secrets only we know. Through sun and stardust glow. Lost in the sands of time, ventures call we climb. Now, do we want to just use the first? Yeah, let's just use 2 to 20, and we'll just use 0 and 1 up here to create our 2 points. Okay? So we're gonna go space star so far plus 0, right? Dot. Okay. And which one did we say had to be first? The sky should be first, and then the ground will be okay. So
flying through the stars in my pixel ship. Trader by heart with
position. Let's just put it in and see.
Soft light glow on the cosmic strip. This journey is a mind-bending trip. Textures of space feel so surreal. Planet to planet for the
okay, and then the ground.
Asteroids
Like
float as my engine squeal. Every trade's a story.
Triggering me here, computer. You're triggering me.
In the dark, trading goods and leaving marks. Galaxies all make
So far plus 1. Dreams mapped out like a. So the ground. Let's put the ground all the way down on the y-axis at negative 0.8.
Spinning round in a spacecraft dance. Every leap a calculated chance. Nebulous glow in a spectral trance. Space has got me in a
Okay, let's go like
glance. Physics twist in an endless void. Soft bodies making worlds deployed.
What are we doing? Why are they separate like? Oh my.
Feel the pulse of
Visual Taking my head. Fine, everything's fine. So then we want to go type. Well, what are we doing? 21. We have to set size, and then and then the colors for the model. So we're just color 0. And that's why isn't it killing me? Killing me. Absolutely. And it knows it too. So let's set it to that for the first one, because the first one's the sky, right? Okay. So same side. Oh, for a glimpse of gold. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Sky first. Okay, if sky is first, then we're gonna go space, background, stars, the heart of stone, chasing starlight across the endless sea. A reason, a place to just be free. Your cosmic echoes hear a fragile plea. Hope's the only cargo, all that carries me. So we'll set that one there, and then we're just gonna go with the next one to be color. I'm in my way. Our heartache. Will the stars remember me? Into their vast eternity. So we're setting the color, position, size, type. Okay, so that should work. Let's see what that does. Still chasing the light I'm chasing starlight across the endless sea, searching for a reason, a place to just be free. Cosmic echoes, I hear a fragile plea. Okay, and it's not showing the second one. That carries me. Hold on, what am I doing? Across the endless sea, for a reason, a place to just be free. Through cosmic echoes, all that carries me. Oh, the sky's drawn. No, that would. Oh, we don't know. We don't know. Oh, that's so cool. So, okay. So what's happening is it is not differentiating. Sky. Bum, bum. Going to determine everything. So we're going to have two different ones. Now that we know the colors, we generate the points. So we need to put the position. Okay, this only happens. But not alone. This only happens if sky first is true. Because then sky is the first one drawn. Dun, 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 dun. Reignite the flame, let it rise, let it soar. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. In the beats of the heart. So the sky isn't gonna be the first one. Oh, because so wait a minute. Hold on just a second here. So if sky first is true, then this is the sky color. Otherwise this stuff is all the first one's gonna be, yeah, so I don't know why. Go back to where I just had. Let's go even more basic than this, and let's go to the render to just draw the first. Draw the first. Just want to see the first. Not the point. Get her? Okay, so there's the first point. Obviously the brighter one, right? So now what happens if we draw second point? 2 points. Not the same. Okay, so close this. Okay, let's purposely make second points. Get her. Let's make them both testing. Okay, they're both 200. I just want to see the two different colors and then run. Okay, so the sky, that's the brighter one. Look at a couple of the. That's the brighter one. Okay. So now, with this one, we want to move it to the center and make it fill the screen. So move it to the center. Or to fill the screen, it has to be 1920. Leave the other one there. Get her? Okay, so that works. So then the other one, all we want to do is draw it up. Want it to be. Oh, I see. But if we draw it there and it goes 1920, so it's. So if we, okay, so let's think about this. So the screen is 1080. Screen is 1080 from the top to the bottom. We want it to appear at about a third of the way down. So let's go with that. Times 360, whatever. So we want it to be right there down for the, so if the center of it, and then really that's going to be, center is not, so it doesn't go from 0 to 1, 0 to 1. So it's like 0.1. So anyway, so if we want to draw that, we only want the third of it. Why are we doing? We should probably do a series of these and just make them 0.15. And then how many of those would you need? Well, here, let's go with the size here. What is a third of the size? 600. Let's just see what that gives. That won't. Okay, so that's better. We just want to move it up and make it bigger. But as we make it bigger, so that's 600. That's centering it right there. 1920, I assume, what will that do? Covers the whole. So now let's move it down. 1 point. Okay, no. Even further. This is obviously going to be better if for the ground. Sky is okay to draw 1 point. It'd be better to actually put it into the clear function. So then when we do a render, that's okay. We'd move it down slightly. Go negative. Crazy, but you know, green is nice. Kind of makes. Yeah, there we go. Just for testing, we're just going to get this out. Okay. So now with those two things going on, I want to generate these and distinct colors. It's just a random. Okay. But what we want to do is we want to have the ground. We want to have the ground that, yeah. So we want to draw one layer. I'm going to draw the sky and then a layer and then the ground. That. But we want to put the ground up. Okay, so what we could just have different draw calls. We have the sky and the ground as a 0 and the 1. So let's go into the render. Draw the sky. Sky is just going to be the first. Okay. Draw the ground. So far +1, 1. Okay, and then if we want to draw the points in between, start at +2, we'll draw 8. So the points that we generate by that. So it's going to draw the sky, the background layer 1, and then so the ground will kind of cut off the back. Now when we draw the background, dim everything. 0.5. Hello. There, that's so just for testing. And then we're just going to go like that. So now, instead of having those center at 0, we want to center it wherever the ground that is. Now we want to generate. Okay, so we're going to have position equals that, and then the y coordinate right here, we want to just lower it by what? Wait, hold on. Let's measure where the two. Here. Okay. I can't. Like, where is the, okay. So the whole screen is 1 out there. 5, so up here. So if the center of the screen is 0, then this is probably just negative 0.2. Let's just subtract 0.2. Draw those back in. Peter, why do you have red video? Anyways, negative 0. Add that to. We need a parenthesis there. I think they can do that, but okay. Except for a little stretch. Swear to God, I'm not meant to. Swear to God. Ah, there we go. It's cutting it off. So it is kind of creating that. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from this because this is too much like sitting, and for some reason when I do it with Minecraft we're good, but alright, don't have enough people.